Hello and welcome to Legends of Savannah. Today we're diving into one of Africa's most iconic folk tales, featuring a character known across generations, Anansi the Spider. Anansi is no ordinary spider. He's a trickster, a master of deception, and a beloved symbol of wit and wisdom. In today's story, we'll follow Anansi as he uses his clever tricks to outsmart other animals and teach us all a valuable lesson. Anansi, though small, dreamed big. He wanted to be the wisest creature in the world and believed he could collect all the wisdom that existed. So he traveled far and wide, gathering wisdom from everyone he met: humans, animals, even the spirits of the forest. After collecting so much wisdom, he stored it all in a large clay pot to keep it safe. But Anansi didn't want to share this wisdom. He wanted it all for himself. Anansi decided to hide his precious pot of wisdom in a place no one could reach. He spotted a tall tree and thought, "This is perfect." He tied the pot around his neck and attempted to climb up the tree. But every time he took a step up, the pot swung and hit his knees, making it impossible for him to climb. From below, Anansi's young son watched his father struggle. He finally called out, "Father, if you want to climb the tree, why don't you tie the pot to your back instead of your front?" Anansi was taken aback by his son's suggestion and felt embarrassed. "How did I not think of that?" he wondered. Anansi decided to try his son's suggestion and tied the pot to his back. This time he climbed the tree with ease. But as he reached the top, he suddenly realized, if my young son can figure this out, maybe I haven't gathered all the wisdom after all. In that moment, he understood that wisdom is not something that can be stored in a pot, it's something we share and learn from each other. Feeling humbled, Anansi descended from the tree and gathered the animals around. He opened the pot and let the wisdom he'd collected flow out into the world. From that day on, Anansi became a storyteller, sharing the lessons he'd learned with everyone. And that's why, to this day, Anansi is celebrated across Africa as a wise, clever trickster who teaches us that wisdom is for everyone to share. And that's the story of Anansi the Spider, the clever trickster who taught us that wisdom isn't something to hoard, it's something to be shared. Thank you for joining us on Legends of Savannah. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more of these timeless tales. Remember, every story carries a lesson just like this one. Until next time, may you always be wise and clever like Anansi.